Hello and welcome back to another reaction. In this occasion, Mairimashita, Iruma-kun, or welcome to your Demon School Iruma, episode 5. Yes, last time we got the end of the Amery arc, of the Dante Amery arc. Which was obviously something that I have already discussed. I prefer the strong-willed Amery. I prefer her as she is, but I like the fact that I don't know. I like the fact that you can see the other side, so you can appreciate more the real her in this case. And I love the fact that how Iruma reacted to her. If this is something that you really want, sure, I will accept you because I will be by your side. If this is your new real ambition, that's fine by me. And I think those are strong words for Amery. This is something that, okay, yes, but this is not my real ambition. I want to do something else, and that's why she could be able to return. Because she knows that Iruma is going to be with her no matter what. And yes, I know I sound like this is a romantic relationship. Man, I wish that we got that part entirely, because not even as far as I have read the freaking manga, we have hints here and there, but there is obviously no concrete relationship with Amery. So yeah, it's kind of weird, but it still is exciting to see. Anyway, yes, I think I'm starting to ramble way too much for the episode. So I'm just eager to see what is coming next, because if I remember correctly, what is coming after the freaking Amery episode or the freaking Amery arc is another arc that is freaking fantastic, and it has to do with a special classroom. So I don't want to wait anymore. Let me just quickly remind you that if you enjoy the content of the channel, please consider a subscription. And you know, guys, this is something that is always common. If you enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment so I know what you think about my reaction, the episode, the commentary. If you want to follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description below, alongside with the reaction, because YouTube doesn't like reactions, and with my Patreon in case you want to watch the full uncut reaction of this episode and many, many more. Anyway, enough about all of this. Let's cut the presentation short and watch the episode, shall we? Okay, I'm back. I just watched a second time the 5th episode of the second season of Mairimashita Iruma-kun. And yes, this was a filler episode. That is something I know for certain, because actually the welcoming of Iruma to the house is actually just like a panel. It's not an entire page. I don't think it's even a page. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's a very short moment. Like, okay, he's welcome, we get to see him back, and yada yada yada. It's not that complex. We don't have dances, we don't have the test of courage or dark parade, as it's been called in the netherworld. So we got nothing of that in the manga. So yeah, this is a complete surprise for me. I didn't know what was going to happen. But obviously nothing of great importance happened during the Dark Parade. So yes, this is a filler episode, plain and simple, and obviously that is going to be reflected in the commentary of this episode, because honestly there are not many consequences of what is going on here. Actually, we have something similar in the next, I don't remember exactly when, but we're going to have something similar of this in the future, if the anime reaches that point, obviously. But a little bit more exciting for something, for another reason, for something else. Obviously, I am not going to spoil the surprise, but it's going to happen in the future. Sorry. Anyway, basically this episode is kind of an explanation as to how Iruma is still seeing the repercussion of the shitty parents that he had before. Well, technically they still exist. Well, we don't know. We don't know if they're still alive or not. But yeah, the shitty parents, and we see the repercussion. How is he completely anxious because he doesn't know how to behave while inviting your friends, and he's always nervous. Oh, what is going to happen? They're going to judge me. But obviously, in the end, their friends are, well, that. They are his friends. They understand him and they want to be with him, playing games, having fun, all of that. Obviously, we have the different personalities in here, which in this case are kind of opposing, because yeah, it's kind of the one the extreme and the other. The overly serious Asmodeus, that is obviously accustomed to very strict education, very serious, very formal, very novel. Again, like what the novels receive. We get to see that, and just, oh, I need to behave perfectly because I am a guest in this house, even if it's, especially because it's Iruma-sama, and all of that. It's also overly serious. And then of course we have the opposite. In this case is Clara. Clara is just a fun spirit, a funny person. Said, oh, okay, let's create chaos, let's be happy, let's be hype, all of that. And obviously the contrast is something fun, because we take the seriousness of Asmodeus and we put it against the silliness of Clara, and they clash, and that makes it fun, because Clara is going to drag out Asmodeus of the serious phase, only perhaps just to scold her, but that is fun still, because you say, oh, okay, yeah, this is a fun side. And Iruma little by little learns that, yeah, his friends are his friends for another reason, not just because, oh, the perfection of Iruma-sama, the perfect place and all of that. We get to see a glimpse of that in the end of the episode, but I don't think as is going to be very harsh if he finds Dust. Probably the most probable thing, oh, don't worry, Iruma-sama, I'm going to clean this place for you. That is probably what will have happened with Asmodeus if he finds a speck of dust in Iruma-sama, as well, in Iruma's room. And Clara is just Clara, being happy, being crazy, trying to find a fun place with her friends and all of that. So yeah, we can see that. And the Dark Parade is obviously just an excuse for Sullivan-sama to kind of show off in front of children, especially his grandson, or perhaps especially because they are his grandson's friends. So yeah, it probably is that. And he end up being Opera-sama, who is the most showing off, because yeah, he organized everything, and the other two thought that, oh, this was perfectly organized from the beginning, and not just something that, yeah, the Sullivan is just saying, okay, let's do this because I want to be respected and loved and all of that, from Iruma. Yeah, it makes sense. That's why they went for that place. Again, what I like about this episode is the little part in which Iruma understands that his friends like him. His friends love him because they want to be his friends, and that is what is important about this episode, kind of the point of friendship. A little detail of this extra episode that obviously is not in the manga is the fact that Iruma is never nervous when he is invited or he invites his friends, and yeah, that can add a little bit more. It makes more sense for the way he was treated in the past by his parents. So yes, it's completely understandable, and I like that aspect. But yeah, in the end, it's just a filler episode in which not much happens. We just see kind of a spoiled Sullivan. He's kind of a spoiled because he wants respect from everybody. He wants to show off for his grandson. Yeah, we kind of see that, but that is not that rare because Sullivan is very silly in this situation. He is not overly serious. He doesn't take himself that serious in these situations. When something more dangerous or something more serious, for the lack of a better word, happens, that is the change in Sullivan. He wants to protect everybody. And yes, this is something that we knew from before. When we watched the festival in the school, we kind of saw part of that personality. But yes, again, this is not a very serious episode. It's a very silly. Honestly, nothing happens. And yes, it's a filler episode. Up until the last few minutes of the episode, in which we saw what is going to be the next arc. And among my favorite ones, in which we're going to see an evil Iruma, which is something that, yes! Yeah, again, that is one of my favorite arcs. Alongside with another, which I'm not even going to mention the name, because that is going to give a lot of clues of what is going to happen. But yes, this is exciting, man. We're going to see that part. And yes, it's a great arc. I don't know how many episodes. It cannot be that long, because it's not that long in the manga. And I don't think they are just going to fill it with a lot of stuff. But yes, this is exciting, and this is something I wanted to see. The evil freaking Iruma! Yes! That is something I am excited for. And after, yeah, it was a great transition from what we saw before and what we see here. Again, we kind of see these at the end of the first season in the last episode. But obviously now we are going to fully see what is going to happen with that evil Iruma. But anyway, I think I exhausted the topic of this one. I hope you enjoy it, and I am excited for the next one. But before that, remember, subscribe if you enjoy it, if you enjoy the content. Give a like and a comment so I know what you think, if you like it, what you don't like it. Give me your opinion, guys. And remember that in the description we have a link for my Twitter if you want to follow me there, a link for the reaction because YouTube doesn't like reactions, and a link for the Patreon in which you can find a full uncut reaction of these and many, many more episodes. Anyway, I think that's it for now. I hope you enjoy it, and well, I have nothing else to say but thank you for your attention, and well, see you on the next one. Bye!
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, give it a like so the algorithm from YouTube will help me out. And check my other videos, share them, and also why not subscribe to my channel and join this community. And as always, I want to thank you for your attention, your likes, and even your dislikes, your comments, which is something I always look forward to read. And yeah, once more, thanks and see you on the next one.